All right, peace to all the gods on earth. Welcome back again to Chance. Welcome back to Opportunity. It's your grandma Bambi back again with another video. All right. Okay, so within this video today, I want to go over the 3 B's. All right, that we have learned from Chief Nature Boy. All right. So the 3 B's are your bones, your blood, and your breath. So bone, blood, breath. The 3 B's. We are three-dimensional beings, okay? All right. So the 3 B's is your bone, right? Blood and breath. So that's a solid, a liquid, and a gas. Your bones is solid, your blood is liquid, your breath is gas, all right? So what we have learned is that where do you get new bone in your body, right? You get new bone in your body from the sun, okay? New bone is made in your body from the sun. So now you see why and how important it is for us, children of God, us melanated beings, to be placed in our right environment, okay? We're supposed to be receiving the UVB sun rays, ultraviolet B as in ball, all right, sun rays. That is only provided for us between the tropics of Cancer and the tropics of Capricorn. Us melanated beings, I'm talking about people with eumelanin and neuromelanin, is melanin. So melanin is light. Light is consciousness. Melanin is biological living light. We are lights, okay? Melanin is consciousness. We are the sun, okay? We are the sun in human form. So you have to get closer to what you are, okay? Like certain people just like when you reach the Christ conscious, you realize that you are everything and everything is you, right? So everyone is your subconscious. Are you around your higher selves or your lower selves? Now, if you're around your lower selves, you are going to have so many tests, right? So many tests. You're going to be placing yourself in different simulations, and a person going to say something to you, and it's just to prove to yourself, like, it's just a test. Like, don't fall for the test. You understand? Like, with me just working my way to getting back to the tropics, right? Okay. Soon. You understand? Um, you gonna like I done had so many tests. Like I have certain exaltations in my chart. So it, it's like if you have certain exaltations in your chart, things may be a little bit more, you may have certain things that's like, I wouldn't say that it makes it more challenging. Like, okay, so basically I'm saying because of my exaltations, it's easy for me because I'm looking at it like I know in that moment this is a test. Like, lady, man, like get the hell out my face. Like, for real, this shit ain't phasing me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I just do what I know. You know what I'm saying? What's right, what's righteous, what the knowledge that you have learned from Chief Nature Boy, right? Okay, so basically the 3 B's. Go over again, right? What are the 3 B's? The 3 B's is bone, blood, and breath. So you get your bones, right? New bone in your body is formed through from the sun. All right. So I wrote it down right here. So where do you get new bone from? Okay, new bone in your body is made from calcium. Okay, we also get calcium from our food, right? Y'all should already know that. And you get it from the food you eat. Okay, so the cholesterol comes out of your skin, right? When the sun hits your skin, cholesterol, you get cholesterol on your skin, okay? And it goes through your body. So the cholesterol, the sunlight, the UVB sunlight hits your skin, And you have cholesterol on your skin, and then when it goes through your skin, the sunlight, it goes through your body, and it converts, it goes through your liver and your kidneys. Okay, now it's important that you know about your endocrine system, because your endocrine system is where all of your hormones are secreted. Okay, so right here, your thyroid, this is right here in this area, is called your thyroid gland. Okay, this is where calcitrol is secreted. That's a hormone, right? Okay, so calcitrol is made from your thyroid gland. And so when the cholesterol hits your skin, right, and it goes through it goes to your kidneys and your liver, and then it creates vitamin D3. It creates vitamin D3. Now this vitamin D3, D is in dog, okay, D3, that you get from the sunlight, is actually or steroid hormone. Okay, it's a steroid hormone. All right, steroid hormone. All right, so this is a hormone. Okay, so when it comes to your endocrine systems, it secretes, all of your endocrine system secretes hormones in different parts of your bodies. Okay. And we can talk about real fast about your seven chakras. Each chakra, all right, secretes a hormone. That your chakras is connected to your endocrine system. Okay. All right. So let's talk about sebum. So when you're out in the sunlight, the proper sunlight, okay? When you're out in the sunlight, getting the UV, ultra B sun rays, sebation glands, okay? So sebation glands is the oil that comes off of your skin, okay? So yes, that is secreted on all over your skin, and your eumelanin is called your epidermis, which is an organ, just like your heart and your liver inside of your body. All of the organs inside of your body are your internal organs. Your skin is your external organ because it's on the outside, right? Duh, right. Okay, so your skin is the largest organ on your body, of course, because it covers your entire body. It's an organ. Okay, so sebum, okay, secreted on your body. All right. It is important when you're actually placed in your right environment to not constantly, don't, what's the word I can use? Like, you know how some people, I used to do this like in my 20s, around summertime in my 20s. Oh, I remember in my 20s, I did not like sweating. I felt so nasty when I started sweating under my arms and under my breasts and everywhere. It's just, in between my thighs and everything. So it was one summer I got in the shower 3 to 4 times a day. No lie, no lie. Like I always been a super clean person. But let me tell y'all, don't do, if it's any, like, um, what's the word, like, not overindulge, but don't be too fanatical. Like, don't be like that was me. That was me. I'm in the shower like this. I'm like scrubbing hard. It's plenty of times when my 20s too, I'll be scrubbing hard, and then later on my skin, like, okay. And so anyways, my point where I'm trying to make with that is when it comes to the sebum, um you don't really want to constantly keep washing off that sebum 2 3 times a day, or you don't even have to do it every day. Once you're actually in your right environment, you want to, your body is collecting like antibodies from your environment. Like, you understand, like I'll go into details about that we learned from Chief later, about like the really more technologies about the body, the nails and everything. You collecting information, like your body is collecting antibodies and building your immune system up. You understand? So you don't want to constantly wash off when you actually place in the right type of environment. You don't even have to, like, if you're eating clean, if you put in the right food, organic, non-GMO food from the earth in your body, you drinking the proper type of clean water, spring water, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? The inside, your blood is clean, mostly clean, whatever. You don't have to really like shower every single day. Like with me, I love water. So I'm the type of person, I could skip one day. Forget all that. I can skip one day. If I'm showering on Monday, I'm gonna be showering again on Wednesday. Like I'm only gonna skip one day, and I would still want some type of water on me, whether it's like me going to the beach or the waterfall. But I can't do. You know what I'm saying? That's me personally. You know, I hold a lot of water energy in my sun, moon, and Mercury. So water helps me, and I just have too much water energy. It helps my mental state. It helps calms me down, balance me down, everything. So, all right, sebum. Okay, so you don't want to wash off your sebum. You don't want to wash off your constantly washing off 2 3 times a day. Like don't be too fanatical about that, right? Okay, so let's see. Um, so we make new bone in our body from the sun. So your bone, okay, your blood. So where do you make new blood in your body from, right? You get new blood in your body from your bone marrow, okay? From your bone marrow, from the bone. You get new blood in your body from your bone, okay? Now, this new blood that you get from your bone, okay? All right. So, last but not least is your breath. Okay. So, where do we get new breath? Where do our breath come from? Okay. I'll say new breath. But where do we get our breath from? Right. We get our breath from our blood. Okay. So, our blood. Now, when we talk about our blood, in our blood is we have our white blood cells, we have our red blood cells, and then we have our platelets, right? So let's see, white blood cells, leukocytes, red blood cells, erythrocytes, and platelets is thrombocytes, right? Okay, so these three things is suspended in plasma, right? Swimming around in plasma. Plasma is water, mostly water. Okay. All right. So you get your blood, you get new blood in your body, or should I say, you get your breath, right, from your blood. Okay. And to be more specific, your red blood cells, because your red blood cells is where it's a protein called hemoglobin, and the red blood cells is what carries oxygen or distributes oxygen throughout our entire body, right, to keep us in this avatar, you know what I'm saying, alive, like here in this reality. Okay, so yeah. All right, so just one more last thing I wanted to say. All right, so since you get your breath from your blood, the red blood cells, right? Okay, let's talk about how freaking important it is. Where do we get our oxygen from? Right? The trees, right? The plants, the leaves. Like, we are connected. Like, everything is you. Everything is you. We are inside of our body. Like Chief said, the earth is a nucleus of a neuron cell within our own body. We are literally in our own body. Like literally, we are cells inside of our body. Okay, we are a fractal piece of the all. So the trees is extremely important. Like it is literally a part of us. It's a part of our survival. Okay. Like we breathe out CO2, which is carbon dioxide, and the trees literally need our CO2 to help make their food through photosynthesis, right? We need the oxygen that comes out of the leaves, is out of the pores of the leaves, which is what are called stomatas. Stomatas is the pores on the leaves, and this is where exchanges of gases occur, right? We literally need the oxygen to survive. Cut off our oxygen supply, and then we are checking out of these avatars. We are going to be entering into a whole nother body. Okay. Um, if you want to stay in this avatar as long as possible, we need the oxygen. Okay, I need the oxygen, especially if you in the Babylon you was diagnosed with asthma like myself. Okay, oxygen is vital for my lungs and my bronchial tubes, My freaking airway, like right now, this window is cracked a little bit. And that's why it's important for you to know yourself. Because I cannot be in a room for too long with every window closed. My bronchial tubes gets like this. And I start gasping for air, like literally. I have environmental allergies, like I can't be sleeping on no carpet. I'm having asthma attack, smoke, dust, pollen, all of that. My lungs can't take it. Okay. So, okay. So, yeah. So oxygen, breath. Like we need oxygen. Like, okay. Like we should be outside as much as possible. You got your U melanin. U melanin is like a solar panel. It is a solar panel. Like, you know what I'm saying? We need the sunlight. If you grounded to the earth, the bottom of your hands, your feet are nodes. You connected to the earth. You get absorbing even more oxygen within your being. Now, do not like see. Okay, I'm gonna talk more about this later. Like for real. I want to talk about the sickle cell traits. I want to talk about sickle cell. I want to talk about anemia. Okay, like stuff that I personally experience. Okay, I really want to talk about that with y'all live. Want like interacting with y'all. Like I don't want to do no pre-recordings on that. Like for real. So, um, basically what I want to say is yeah, like breath. We are our breath. We need freaking oxygen. You understand? We need oxygen. Okay, so if any of y'all have any questions, what are the three B's? Bam. Okay, so what are the three B's? Bone, blood, and breath. All right, y'all have any questions, leave a comment down below. Okay, peace to all the gods, and I love myself.